Okay, let's see when we go live here. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Am I live? Not sure what's going on. I'm not used to not having two monitors here, so I'm not sure if I'm live.
You have an email.
Can you guys hear me? Are we live? Yep. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Not used to. We're running this thing with one monitor, so can't get YouTube to pull up on my phone, so wasn't sure when we were live. Well, filling in for K&R Destinations, who was supposed to be up here with us, and Aaron Jimerson, and pause in effect at the campground in Amana, Iowa, but unfortunately, her mother is in the hospital now, and they are spending time with her, so they asked for someone to fill in their hour tonight. And since I wasn't doing anything, I said I'll try to fill the shoes for K&R Destinations. What big shoes it is to fill, but we'll give it a shot. So trying to figure out why I can't get this to pull up. Let's see who's all in here today. We had Over the Hill come in first. Ford Man, Kenneth Oaks, Mary Jones, Nettie, Mel Nettie, Living Free, Zip Codeless, Shanna Craft, Linda Barker, Happy Place Camping. How you doing? Got the two ladies in here to keep me out of trouble, so if either one of them want to come up, they surely can. Make sure I said hello. Josh Shaw, how you doing, buddy? Just as hot in Iowa as it is in Kansas. I think the heat index here was 107 today. So pretty darn warm. Let me drop the invite in there in case somebody wants to come in. Help me cover this hour. So if you guys don't mind, send some prayers out to Kale and Ryan, and pray for that her mom gets a speedy recovery. Don't really have an update on her condition or anything, but I know they are at the hospital and was not able to do their live tonight. So I'm happy to fill in for them. So, but yeah, the big dog show here at the park that I'm at. Aaron Jemison came over this morning. They had 80 people checking in today, and then over 120 checking in tomorrow. Hey, pause in effect. My good neighbor right across the street from me here. It was a warm one out there today, wasn't it? I'm glad to see you pop in here. I'm not sure what time Aaron's going to get done tonight. I've seen him on his golf cart going by several times, but haven't had a chance to really talk to him. Now I got my YouTube to pop up there, so feel a little bit better. Oh, we got 9 people in here, so I wasn't sure. I don't think K&R had a thumbnail out for the show tonight, but I put one out and put it on the community tab. I'd be filling in for him. He's going to be a busy boy parking new arrivals. Yeah, I think he said he had 80 something today, and then 120 tomorrow, something like that. It's crazy. It's a huge dog show. This is a 450 spot campground, and yesterday when I pulled in last night, they already had the sign up said campground completely booked. Yeah, he had me weed eating. Yeah. Well, somebody tried to pop in there. I'm not sure who it was. Ben Vela Travels, how you doing? Michael Reynolds just popped in. How are you doing today? We're just kind of filling in for K&R Destinations. Harvey Ashes in April. How you doing, my friends? Let me put that invite in there again. I'm not sure who that was. Mel Nettie. She's trying to come in. You ready to come up, Nettie? How you doing, ma'am?
I'm at work with Hannah. Hi.
Hey, Hannah. Are you trying to fill some big shoes there, Hannah?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
I wouldn't even want to try to fill in for that lady.
I get the blessing to do it, so we should be okay.
Well, good.
How are you, Jerry?
Well, you got a great teacher too, so I'm sure she's showing you everything.
Yeah, I
Doing
know.
good.
She's
Doing good. It's
great.
hot here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's quite a lady.
Aw.
She is.
Quite a lady. I haven't got to meet her in person yet, but I will soon, and I owe her one big old huge hug.
The
So
phones don't do her justice. I'm telling you.
let's
now.
see what Linda Barker's saying. She is. I know that, and I haven't ever met her yet in person, but I know she's amazing just for getting to know her on here.
Meeting her in person. It's great.
So has Aaron been working you hard?
Actually, he just was on Gary's show this morning when he come in here. And I stepped out for a second. He just wanted me to get that picture so he could send it to Felix. So that was during the live. RV for 4, how you doing? Camping Therapy's in here. So what time you get off, Nettie?
I get off at 6.
So about
In about
Oh, okay.
an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is she teaching you everything you need to know, or is she going to leave you hanging with just a little bit so you have to call her?
it doesn't matter if I need to call her or if not. I'm gonna call her.
You're going to call her anyway? I don't blame you. I call her too, and I really don't need something sometimes.
I'm gonna show you here's our area. Do.
Oh, wow.
The office
My gosh.
that we're in with the closed door. File
Yeah.
cabinet. I'm trying to move it.
Never did. Exactly what do you do there, Nettie?
We process warranty claims.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're in the service department.
Well, you probably don't have a lot to do with Ford trucks, and there's not a lot of warranty claims with those. Then nothing like a Dodge dealer or Chevy dealer.
Exactly.
They probably got 9 or 10 people trying to take care of that.
Right?
Until
They
Gary's
call-
not in
they
here,
just
he's
call
not
me
mouthing
Amy.
off at me yet. Hello, Amy. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have probably a call center at their dealerships instead of just a one person.
Right.
I expanded my search today since I didn't have a lot going on. I expanded my search all the way down to Texas looking for a 2017. Man, prices of those trucks have just went up like crazy.
It's crazy, Jerry. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if I should just wait till this stuff's over or what.
Yeah.
But man,
You said a 17 F-150, right? Is what you're looking for?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went out 500-mile radius from where I was at trying to find something. It's like, holy cow, there's just not a lot of inventory out there to start with. Then when you find one that's got decent mileage on it, it's like, whoa, they're expensive now.
I know, they're crazy expensive. I know.
But that's okay. I think even I had the local dealer in my hometown. I was up there looking at one, and I said, man, you got to be kidding. This truck, in April was 24,000. Now it's 31,000. He goes, hey, it's just because there's no inventory out there, so the price drives it up. And he goes, I hate this as a salesman, but if I was you, I'd wait till this is over with.
Exactly. A lot of factories are closed.
So,
Everything's down right now.
Yeah.
We just wanted
So
to
I had.
say hello to you.
Well, thank you very much, and you keep that lady in line, okay, Hannah?
Always do. She keeps me in line just as much.
No.
Yeah, no. How many times do you get that a day?
You think you guys
Do you get that a lot? No.
every day.
Yeah. So does Gary normally. So.
Yeah. We'll
All
see you
right. Well,
next
thanks for
time.
coming up.
You're
Bye.
All right.
welcome.
We'll see if we can get Felix to come up here. All right.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Let's see if we can get Felix to come up here. See what that girl's doing this afternoon. See how many hours she has logged on YouTube. Lucky Dog Production moderator, Chasing America. How you guys doing tonight? Glad you guys could stop by. Actually, I'm on a different computer, so that's why that powered by StreamYard's up in the left corner. Because I have a paid subscription thanks to Mel Nettie living free zip codeless, but this is my old computer, so I guess I need to sign into it or something. Haven't seen that in a while. Linda Barker's wishing happy anniversary to RV for 4. Well, happy anniversary. Maybe I missed it in the chat. Many years. Oh, 15. I'm sorry, I did. 15 years today. Congratulations. The Pigeon Lady. How you doing? Fireman. Woo woo. Hey, Papa Drew. How you doing today, buddy? Seeing you kind of all over the place. Actually, today I was able to, since I'm officially on vacation, was able to watch a lot of YouTube that I haven't been able to. So I've been seeing Papa Drew all over today. Glad you see you come in here. We got 20 in the house. Holy cow, everybody must have found out. But thanks each and every one of you for coming in. We're filling in for K&R in case you came in late. Ryan's mom is not doing well. She's in the hospital, so they'd asked for somebody to fill in for him. So I'd be glad to fill in her hour spot tonight to keep it going for them. But hopefully we get some updates, see how they're doing. They're supposed to be up here with us at Amana Colony's RV park in Amana, Iowa, but they were unable to come since her mom was in the hospital. So nursing that travel bug. How you guys doing? Let me put that link in. Maybe Papa Drew will come up here and talk to us for a little bit. Share the screen. Give us some wisdom for today or something. So I just found out I was going to do this about an hour and a half ago, so really I never have anything prepared. I don't know why I'm saying I don't have anything prepared. I never do have anything prepared. We just wing it. Let's see. Pigeon Lady just got home from an emergency vet trip. One of my birds was sick. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear she's okay now. Oh, you're at work, kinda. Yeah, it's the nursing that travel bug. Hopefully this week I'm going to get caught up on a lot of videos that I have neglected. Oh, there comes Happy Place. She's trying to pop in incognito. Are you ready to come up? How you doing, lady?
I didn't know where my thumb was. I couldn't see it.
It's somewhere there.
Yeah.
How'd your day go?
Oh, not too bad. Got
Good.
Gary at least one more scheduled to appear, but most
What's
of them
that?
were got Gary at least one more guest.
Oh, good.
But most of them are just not replying. I mean, I had one that actually replied back and just said no, they wouldn't be able to fit it in their schedule or whatever, which, I mean, that's fine. I understand that. But most of them just don't even reply back.
Yeah, they could at least do that. Say no, too busy, sorry.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, there she is, Nettie, your partner in crime. Have anybody had any word on the condition of Ryan's mom, but other than just in the hospital?
Nope, I haven't heard anything. I don't know if Eddie heard anything or not.
I know they were really looking forward to this trip because they were going to stop in Des Moines and see his son and then come on up. But so I know they were really looking forward to this. Got a text from Slow Momentum. He was supposed to be here about 4 o'clock today. Somewhere wherever he was at, his bike started overheating.
Oh
So he had to start
no!
pulling over. He sent me a text with all the warnings on it. So he had to turn around. He was doing like 45 miles an hour on the way home, and he'd had to stop and let it cool down, get on it, ride for a little bit. So he's not going to be able to make it either.
Oh man, he was wasn't he about halfway there already?
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was in Tennessee or somewhere. But yeah, it was. I bought 2 new pillows for him too, and now I got 2 new pillows. I'll just have to keep.
Well,
I
just hang
got
on
those
to him.
rubber. I got those rubber sheets for the bed and everything. And wow, I'll figure out something to do with them.
Just hang on to him. It may happen that he'll make it somewhere else at some point and need
Oh yeah,
couch from you. Yeah.
I'm sure he will.
Well, that's
But
a bummer.
yeah, but it was hot here today. Heat index 107. Luckily, there was a little bit of a breeze, so you could sit under your awning and not die. But it was still pretty warm, and I felt bad for Aaron Jimerson. He has just been going back and forth today, parking units. They had 80 something arrivals today, and he's got 120 something tomorrow. So
Why can't they just let those people park themselves?
I don't know. It's kind of strange because the entrance exit here, they've actually closed it down. It's an exit. It's entrance only, and you exit out a different gate if you want to leave here. So they've really just been RVs piling in here today, and he's got even more coming tomorrow, I guess. And he wasn't even supposed to work tomorrow. So he was wore out last night. So I can imagine being out in this heat all day because there's hardly any shade around here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's very,
Yeah.
very little bit of trees.
Yeah, it's pretty much an open field and very few trees. And where they're driving on the main roads to bring these people in and out, there's no shade at all. So I'm sure he's going to be wore out tonight. Probably fire him up some hamburgers so they don't have to cook tonight.
What's his name?
Hey, what's his name? I seen what's his name come in. She's been on it all day long. She hasn't got off since this morning. She's been right here all day.
What happened to sweeping the floor? I mean, come on.
Whatever.
He got to give you a hard time, too.
I've been trying to get Jerry to relax. He keeps getting out there and grabbing a weed eater. He's supposed to be relaxing.
Too hot for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Keep
What'd you
waiting.
say it was? Heat index of 105?
107 is what they said on the
107.
TV. Yeah.
I don't know what it is here.
Well, the regular temperature is 93.
It's 93, but we don't know what the
Oh.
heat index is. So.
I'm sure it's pretty close to 100 then if it's 93.
Yeah, and it's sunny out, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's but there's been a good breeze like this morning during Gary's show. I sat outside during the whole thing. As long as you were in the shade, it felt good. But about 2:30 this afternoon, I was sitting out there and I said, I got to go in. It's getting warm.
Right.
Even in the shade, it's getting warm. But nice campground. They sell, they have ice here and stuff. So I went down and got me a bag of ice. And just kind of, Aaron's got a golf cart he let me use to kind of drive around the campground. It's a huge campground.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's been keeping myself busy. Took me a nap, which I never do in the middle of the day. I did take a little nap today, so let's see. Let's see what he's saying. Have Jerry smoke the weed out wagon? Oh, I'm glad he's at work.
Oh,
Kind of.
that's wrong.
I've seen him around all over today. I've been to quite a few lives. Went to Roy and Becky's and then Amy's, and I've kind of been doing some lives today. I haven't had a chance to do that in a while, so it's been kind of fun.
And
Wander
for
around.
Papa Drew to be kind of working, he has been in an awful lot of live streams today.
I think that's why he's saying kind of working.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of working.
I'm sure there's even a kind of working there.
Oh, Papa Drew, he's always good for. Did you see the rumor he was trying to start on Roy and Becky's
Yeah,
today?
I saw that.
10,000
Well, I had asked him
hours.
if he was serious on the one because you never know what's going to change.
You know.
like I said, I mean, this is coming from a guy that half the time is wearing no pants. So you really just don't know one way or the other.
I made that comment to him because after you said that a little bit later, I said, Papa Drew, are you wearing pants? And then he wanted to start playing fireman with me and stuff. So I had to drop it. He said, no, he's kind of at work. He yelled at a couple people today. So I guess that must be kind of work. RV, he says 95 here in Orlando feels like 115. Whew.
Wow. Darby. Wow.
Does he see somebody outside?
No, Jessie went to take the trash out or something. And she's mad because she didn't get to go.
Oh, she's letting him know about it too.
She wants to go out and potty. Darby. Stop. Hey.
Oh, look at that. Amy said it was cool 72 there today. We're supposed to have a nice weekend. I guess it's supposed to cool down to the 80s. So that would be quite a relief. Saturday and Sunday is supposed to cool down here too. So.
Let's see everybody say hi. Say hi.
Oh, there, Darby.
Oh.
She got you good, didn't she?
Yep. Snorting out on me.
Yeah, I have a feeling this place is going to be full of fur babies here in the next day or so.
So
It'll be kind of interesting. I've never been to a dog show, so I think I'm going to walk over because the big pavilion that they're having it at is just about 4 campers down from me. I may walk over there and see what it's all about.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. I've never been to a dog show either.
I've watched a couple on TV, but never been to one live. So,
are all those 200 plus people that are coming in tomorrow supposed to all be dog show people?
Yeah, today and tomorrow. I think it's all dog show people. It's kind of, if you kind of walk around, drive around the campground, everybody's got 2 or 3 kennels out in their yards, and it's going to be full of fur babies. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd totally go to the show if I was you. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think so. I like I said, never been to one in person, so it'd be kind of interesting. They were telling me that most of the people, and man, these people coming in, they got nice rigs, a bunch of big old Class A diesel pushers and pulling nice cars behind them. And they said that they pay people to show their dogs. They don't even show them. They just bring them, and then one lady might show 9 different people's dog.
Right.
So it'd be kind of interesting to go see how a well-behaved dog acts, I guess.
Camping therapy said you should film it. I mean, if you can, if they would let you, that would be cool. You could get some content out of that.
Yeah, I might try to do some of that if they don't have a problem when we're doing it. So. Oh, okay. Dog shows are cool. Let's see what Papa Drew said. We're going to the first steps of getting our dog to complete at this show. I wonder if that's, you just never know if it's real or not coming from Papa Drew. Does he really even have a dog? He'll have to show us before I believe it.
That could be the neighbor's dog that we see on the video.
It could be anyone's dog.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing him. But yeah, I didn't see Nettie say, so hopefully we got 17 people in, so everybody send prayers out for Kyle and Ryan or K&R Destination, and hope for a speedy recovery for her mom. I know they really missed out coming up here. They were really looking forward for this trip for a while. So,
and let's hope that he makes it back home. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to see if he texted me here lately, but yeah, he sent me a text with all of his warning lights on his motorcycle. See if he sent anything saying where he was at. No, not yet. So hopefully he's doing okay. I showed him this morning on the show, but when I got to my campsite yesterday, this is a sign I found hanging in my camp spot.
That's super cool.
I mean, he goes all out. He had the PVC pipe and it all hooked together,
Right.
baked in the ground and everything.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I was going to ask him. I asked him last night. I said, make one of those while I'm here so I can videotape you doing it. He said he put out a video Saturday or something that he did one live, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. So
Yeah, I caught part of that live. Most of it was silent because the noise.
the noise.
Well, yeah, so he just turned the sound off.
Oh, jumping for this. Now I might believe that, especially with a Great Dane.
Yeah.
I have been, or I've watched a couple of those on TV too, where they jump in that pool, see how far they can jump.
See, now if we was doing the jumping in the air, Darby would probably have a good chance of that. She's kind of like Tigger. She just like jumps straight up, all
Okay.
four off the ground. It's really weird.
Jump straight up. I need a new RV. I was looking for a sponsor for his Great Dane.
Ford Man says
Oh,
he's
Ford
in.
Man. You want to come up? Yep. Hey, I just saw him pop in. You want to come up?
Hey everyone.
How you doing, Kenneth?
Doing all right.
Did you fall asleep in school today?
No, I actually.
Did you fall asleep in school today?
Do what now?
Just said, did you fall asleep in school today?
No.
Uh-oh. No?
No.
I'm surprised.
Because
Did you learn
I was
anything?
I was actually we actually took a manual transmission apart today.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, so you had to do some work, huh?
Yeah, I was actually only in class for like an hour. Hour and a half. That's about all I was in the class for.
And you took a whole transmission apart in an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Wow.
About as much. We took quite a bit off. I mean, there might be a couple more things we still need to do, but we went as far as the professor wanted us to do. He puts us in
Awesome.
groups. He puts us in what
Oh,
he
yeah?
does is he puts us in groups, and we work together. Of course, there's only two to a group because of the social distancing and things, and we have to each take a turn on taking something off of a transmission. And
Ah.
one person does one thing, and the other person has to stay 6 feet away. Rather then back and and then switch around and back.
I got you.
Did you see that Shanna Kraft said that Chatty Cathy and Rick need prayers? They're traveling away from the hurricane and their rig isn't up to snuff.
Oh, no, I didn't. Glad you
Hello,
caught that.
Christian. Hey,
Oh,
Shannon
yeah.
Craft.
Oh, there, you got a question for you there, Felix.
Yeah, I saw that. I was asking her what kind of dog she has. See, what really surprises me about Darby is her being almost 60 pounds and she can jump as high as she does. It's crazy. She could jump right over the fence and the gates and stuff if she wanted to, but she's never tried. So I don't know.
She just jumped straight up.
Yeah, just straight up in the air.
She hasn't figured out the over. She just jumped straight up.
Chocolate lab and something mixed.
I'll be back in a moment.
Shih too. Okay, Kenneth, don't go to sleep. I don't know how that boy does it. I don't know. Sure, he went to bed before he had to go to school today.
Young, lots of energy.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Papa Drew, my dog on two legs looks me eyes. Yeah, I can
Oh,
imagine.
yeah.
A chocolate lab mocha was AKC. That's what the show they're having here this weekend is an AKC registered show.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I believe that because man, I tell you what, some of these rigs these people are pulling in, it's like wow,
Yeah, I
and they are
bet.
set up for dog shows. I mean, they got toy haulers, but there's no toys in the back. It's all kennels and
Um,
grooming stations and stuff like that. They're back.
what I did was I slept for about after I got offline last night. Get away, get away. Well, don't knock that computer off. I slept for about an hour and a half after I got offline with y'all last night, and
Oh,
and before that, I slept for about 3 hours before that.
did you go to
Before-
the Baptist school
Sleep
though?
in bits
Before-
and pieces.
Huh?
You sleep in bits and pieces.
Yeah.
You nap constantly.
And then I came home, and slept for about 3 hours after that.
You'll be ready to go tonight though, right?
I'll be ready to go. I'll be on
Let's-
here
let's
somewhere.
talk about it. Oh
yeah, let's talk
Let's
about it.
about
And,
I'm not
and,
familiar with tonight's schedule because I don't usually do Wednesday nights, so I don't even know who's supposed to come on after K&R.
Griswold,
Roy and Becky are after you.
Who?
Roy and Becky is next. They're doing Golden Girls trivia.
Oh, okay.
And-
Well, help me remember, and I'll have you throw up a link for them.
I can't remember who is after.
I know Griswold Family Vacay are coming on too.
They're going to be on.
Northwood. I think Northwood's
That's
RV
right.
Life comes on after
I
Roy
heard
and Becky.
somebody say they were coming on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Griswold's Family Vacay is going to be on. Let's talk about it tonight, right?
Right.
Yeah.
With nursing our travel bug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about homeschooling and stuff like that. Versus
And Papa Drew is on tonight too. What time?
6:30 West Coast,
6:30
So-
West Coast, 9:30 Eastern.
9:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
3 hour difference.
I know Griswold Family Vacay. They do a hour at the same time. Roy and Becky are on. They do like an hour hangout.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
really?
they also do a trivia, which it'd be 10 Eastern.
10 Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Wednesday nights are kind of busy. There's quite a few people that go live on Wednesday nights. Did Traveling Down the Banisters show up there, Jerry?
Not yet.
Are they
I
still?
thought they were supposed to be coming, but I haven't heard anything. If they're here or not. I mean, I'm sure Aaron would have come and told me, but
I would have. So
yeah, I haven't
think
heard. I knew they were.
too.
I think they were. Maybe they were coming in on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to ask him if he ever slows down enough. I'm sure he's got the list of who's coming in. Let's see. Papa Drew says it's going to be a neat show tonight because we're going to be talking about Mexico and all going on. Oh, they're going to go into Mexico with their RV. I would check that RV out really good when it come back across the borders. All I'm saying. I would be sending all my dogs to that RV. Let's see, they're done work camping job.
I don't know
not
if they're
sure.
done. I kind of thought they were just taking a few days off. That's kind of the way I understood it.
Yeah, I'll have to. If Aaron ever slows down enough, I'll have to ask him. But
Yeah.
he has been a bit. They just sat down there at the gate waiting for the next one to come in. There's 3 of them that brings people into where to park, and they just been constant all day today. And tomorrow's supposed to be worse. So, and it's supposed to be hotter. I think the heat index tomorrow is 110.
Crazy.
Oh.
I feel
I
like
tell you, it's warm enough in here that the air conditioner is having troubles keeping my little place cool down here. But it's doing okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, anything's probably cooler than being outside in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Box Fan D.
Hey,
She's working.
What?
She's
Hey,
watching
Box
while she's
Man.
cooking. That's what I'm going to I think I'm going to get the grill out and throw some burgers on there so when Aaron and them finally get done, they'll have something to eat when they get done
yeah,
instead of having to cook dinner. So I think his wife's been up at the check-in registration all day too, because I had to go and get a bag of ice, and she was up there, and I haven't seen her come back either. So
she's probably in air
they're
conditioning though, right?
yeah, she is. Yeah,
She probably don't mind
Nice.
as much.
it's a nice little check-in place they got up there, and it's a real smooth check-in. Probably the smoothest check-in campground I've ever been to. I was in there for about 2 or 3 minutes, and they had everything done and was gone. New Vision security systems. Where you at, buddy? I think he was going to try to do a meetup with Amy today, and it didn't work out. Something about the exit he couldn't get off at or something. I know he needs a lot of room to find a place to park that thing. I'm not sure where he's at tonight. He was going to try to get a route through here sometime. Tommy's Travel just jumped in. Hey, Tommy's Travel, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Thomas Trout.
Erie, Pennsylvania he's at. I don't know if he's going to get a load coming this way or not before Sunday. Yeah, we was going to have a nice little meetup, and then just things started happening. So
Yeah, isn't that
we'll do it
weird?
again. We'll do it again sometime.
You having a good time there in Iowa, Jerry?
Yeah, I tell you, it's just a good time just not doing nothing. I don't have a house I'm trying to sell. I don't have a house I'm trying to fix up. I don't have work. It's just nice kind of not doing nothing.
Huh.
So, it's been a nice, relaxing day. So that's why
Well,
I was telling Happy Place Camping. I actually took a nap today. I couldn't tell you the last time during the middle of the day I took a nap, but I took a nap.
You get back, you'll be so rested you won't know what to do with yourself.
Oh, I know what I got to do as soon as I get back because I mowed 3 acres right before I left, and I'm sure it's going to need mowed as soon as I get back on Sunday. So that's okay. I'll be ready by then.
Well, maybe this heat will just kill the grass off and you won't have to worry about it.
I don't understand it because you think it would,
Yeah.
but this place that I'm living, and I'll tell you, my house I got for sale, the grass is turning brown. I only have to mow it about every 2 weeks. This place I'm living used to be, the 10 acres used to consist of chicken raising and cattle raising. So I was told that these people took all the fertilizer and spread all over this 10 acres. That whole time it was a cattle farm and a chicken farm. And this grass is the greenest stuff you've ever seen. And about every 3 or 4 days it has to be mowed with no rain.
Wow.
There's still a 300. There's still a 300-foot chicken coop on the property, but you know it hasn't had chickens in it for 20-something years.
Oh, so you could get you some chickens.
Ooh, no. Right now it's being used. Right now it's just being sitting there with nothing in it.
Hey, Crooked Woods family.
Crooked Woods, how you doing? I don't know if I know you guys, but hello and welcome.
I agree with Dee on that. She says it's hard to make plans ahead for anything because something always seems to change and it messes up the best plans.
It does. It does. In camping therapy, I sold it and then it fell through, and then I've got another contract on it. So we'll see how this one goes. The other one, the lady a week ago Friday called her real estate agent, and she was getting laid off work. So she pulled out of her contract, and I let her have her earnest money back since she got laid off. So, because my realtor said, well, you know, you could actually keep her $2,000 earnest money, and I said, nah, let her have it back. She's getting laid off, for Pete's sake. Let's see. Get a bigger mower. I did, Linda. I went from a 48 to a 60, so it went from 3 hours down to an hour 46, but still a lot of mowing.
You must have one of them zero turn mowers.
Yeah, fortunately, Kubota has 2 million square foot warehouses in my fire district. So when I was looking for a mower, I called over and talked to the manager of it, and he let me have family and friends discount. So at one of his dealers there, so got a pretty good deal on it. So had
That's
to take
cool.
advantage of it.
That's something I've wanted to always learn how to use is one of them zero turn ride mowers.
It makes it more fun to mow, but um, it's still a lot of mowing when you're mowing 3 acres, 60 inches at a time.
But I can't seem to find anybody that's willing to take the time to teach me how to use one. So
Oh shoot, come to Kansas. I'll show you. You got 3 acres to practice on.
Is that right?
A couple hours ago.
I was told that most of your controls is up here on your arms
It
anyway.
is. It's all on your arms. You don't do nothing with your feet.
That's
All
what
arms.
I thought.
Yeah. You'd have fun on it.
Where are they taking?
Look at New Vision Security's got a zero turn, and his yard's about the size of my table in my RV. But he's
Oh,
got a
Lord.
zero turn.
So
Oh,
I
wow.
guess down in Texas, there's been a bunch of cattle north because of that hurricane coming through. Like tons of cattle.
Cattle?
Yeah, they're herding them north because of the hurricane that's going to hit Texas.
I haven't seen anything on the news. Is it still going to be a predicted category 2?
4 now. They upped it to a
Oh my
4.
gosh. No kidding.
Yeah, I guess that's why they're moving the cows.
I don't blame them. Yeah, I didn't see it on the news today, but they were talking about it was going to come. They thought that one was going to hit us a category 1 or 2, and the second one might be a category 2 too. Well, wow, now it's a 4. It must have really gained some strength over the Gulf of Mexico.
Evidently.
It's gonna be a
Wow.
20-foot surge. Dad said there's gonna be a 20-foot surge.
So they're saying that some of the waves could be taller than the waves that Katrina had.
What part of Texas are they predicting it's going to hit?
That's right where Louisiana and Texas.
Right where Louisiana and Texas meet.
Oh, wow. I got a cousin who lives in Mustang Island down there. I haven't heard from them.
Stang Island. I don't know where that's at exactly
They're
now.
trying to move everybody, get them out of the way.
Weren't for having an old-fashioned cowboy cattle drive, driving them up by horses.
Yeah. They're just taking them right up the road.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just herding them right up the road.
No kidding. That would be. Is that on the news?
Reed Timmer, the weather guy, Reed Timmer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was live a couple hours ago on Facebook. I'm assuming, yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, he was showing.
Keto, how you doing? Oh, I'll have to see if I. Yeah, Reed Timmer. I watch him a lot when it's tornado season in Kansas.
Right? Yeah, we do too.
Yeah.
It's like if he says he's going that way, we'll go this way.
Go the opposite way. Yeah.
Mary Jones, Life Adventures and Keto, New Vision Security Services.
Yeah, New Vision's got one of those zero-turn motors too, Kenneth. But his yards, it only takes him one swipe and he's done. And he puts it back in the garage.
Really? Wow.
I couldn't have one of those because I just hold the like this so that I just keep going in circles.
Hey, you mow like my wife used to. She'd get on it. It started in a little circle and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I told her it turned more than left. It don't just turn left. It's not a NASCAR.
That's funny.
Well, I just now saw you, so I think.
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
The chat The
Do you
chat
know-
moves quick, so I don't hardly catch everybody's comments.
Isn't that what Katrina came? I mean, she came between Lake Charles and New Orleans last time, wasn't it?
Was it?
Going to be the same place?
Katrina went between like New Orleans and Lake. Yep. You're
Yep.
right.
Oh wow! And it's supposed to be a bigger surge than Katrina.
They said, yeah, possibly.
Oh
Isn't that
man,
That's crazy.
no, I feel sorry for those people, man. They still haven't recovered from Katrina. The last time I was down there was still stuff all over the place.
They said about an hour and a half ago that the surge right now was around 4 foot, and that the hurricane was about 100 miles offshore.
Dang, and I don't have cable or satellite, so I have to rely on local news. I don't have the Weather Channel.
In an hour?
2 a.m.
Oh, sometime this evening.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they're predicting 150 mile per hour winds, and they said it'll probably hit sometime this evening.
I'll have to get online and watch old Jim Cantora. I'm sure he's down there from the Weather Channel.
Yep.
Watch him stand out in the middle of it and see how far he gets blown over this time.
New Vision Security says, my man, Paw. New Vision Security says, my man, Paw. What about what you said there a few minutes ago? Well, I just repeat what I heard on the news. That little lady weather person.
There you got yourself a taste tester there, Papa Drew.
I'm also a good taste tester too.
You are. You do a lot of taste testing reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see those chips he reviewed? What were the hot
I want.
the hot
They were Lay's dill pickle flaming hot.
There you go.
I don't know how you do that.
I thought those kind of sounded interesting.
Unsurvivable storm surge, man. I got to get this on the Weather Channel. See what's going on down there.
You know, believe it or not, I haven't had hot sauce the last couple of days.
That's probably because your taste buds will all burn off from the chips.
I've not
I couldn't
had.
have tasted if you had it.
I've not had the last couple of days that I've had food. I've not had any hot sauce on it at all.
I don't know how you do it because I see you watch you eat some of that hot stuff, man. Sometimes ketchup's too hot for me if it's the wrong brand.
I like hot stuff, but
Yeah. Ooh.
yeah.
But you can't probably do it like I can, though, can you?
It depends how hot it is. If it's real hot, where it literally burns your tongue, I don't really enjoy that too much. So,
If you don't mind, Felix, keep an eye on the time for me and drop that link for. Is it Roy and Becky you said next?
yep, Roy and Becky's next.
Okay. Well, everybody keep K&R in your prayers and her mom, and hope for a speedy recovery. And glad I could step in and fill this hour for him tonight. And thanks to Felix and Ford Man and Mel and Eddie for coming up and helping us get through it. Keep your prayers for everybody. It sounds like in Louisiana and Texas again. It sounds like the storm surge is going to be unsurvivable.
Well, yeah, they said decimated. That word came up, so
It's gonna, man.
that's not good.
Nope.
Everybody sounds like Louisiana and Texas again.
Trying to pop up my window here.
Yeah. So we got a lot of people to pray for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what gets me is that, a lot of people will stay still. Even they're getting this early warning, there are going to be a lot of people still stay there. And that's I never understood that, but I know you got those people that just say, I'm not leaving.
Well, and I think a lot of it is they figure, maybe the weather people will be wrong. That
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they do. Because they
I don't.
make it seem so bad, and then some of them don't do anything, and then it's like, well, I'm not leaving again. And then
Right.
then the bad one, the Katrina hits, and it's like, oh, maybe we should have left.
Well, every time a tornado siren goes off, I still go to the basement. So.
Now, every time tornado siren goes off in our area, I have to go in my truck and go see if I can find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's okay.
Jesse'd like to
I
be a
don't-
tornado chaser.
I don't mind it in the daytime. What I don't like is when they send you out in the middle of the night trying to see it between lightning flashes and stuff.
Oh,
You don't know where they're. You can see them a long ways away because I got several spots in our fire district. I can go get on a hill and I can see all the way around me. But man, nighttime, it's like, I'm pretty sure one passed right over me, probably an F1. I'm pretty sure one right over my truck one night.
But I'm confused. There's a hill in Kansas?
It's a small hill. I didn't say mountain. I said hill.
No,
Like
Papa Drew.
it used to be an old dump or something, where they filled it up.
Okay.
Senior sister, how you doing?
Hey, senior sister.
Isn't that called Boot Hill out there, bro?
What's that?
Isn't that called
Boot Hill?
Boot Hill out there?
Oh, Boot Hill, Kansas?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a boot sandal. More like a sandal. Either that or a really low riding boot. I'm not sure. I guess I've seen some pretty flat boots. So
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see what Linda just said. Turned on the weather channel. Cat 4 will hit overnight. Galveston. Mustang Island's not too far from Galveston. I know we go to Galveston when we go down there, and it's not too far from her. So I'm hoping they're taking warning. I'll have to get on her Facebook and see what they're doing. If I can figure out how to do it.
Gone, bro.
Oh, wow. That thing really got some strength then, because, just the day before I left, they were predicting it was going to be a Cat 1, maybe a Cat 2 by the time it made landfall. That thing picked up some strength somewhere.
Yeah, I would say
Hey,
so.
Chasing America.
It's that real warm water out there.
Yeah.
And really built up.
So that's on my bucket list to go right out a Category 1 or 2, but not a 3 or 4 or 5.
No, my pass.
And I don't know what it's going to be when it turns up this way.
I hope it's some rain. I hope we get some rain in Kansas and Missouri. We haven't had any rain in a while.
Well, it's been a little while for us too.
Yeah.
I can't even.
I'm having
remember.
to pay to get that landscaping done over at the house for sale. Now I'm having to go over there and water it every day.
Of course.
Yeah. Got my daughters doing it while I'm down here, so I bet they really love me for that.
Right. Yeah.
All right, we got about 7 minutes here before we go. What's that?
I tried to be all fancy this year and plant some little flowers in the front yard, and yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, it's I went over the other night. I think it was Sunday night because the trash ran on Monday, and I had a little bit of trash in the caddy to set out. And it's like they were all wilted over. So I went back over to the other house, got a garden hose, and took over there and watered them. Monday they perked back up a little bit, but boy, they need watered every day right now, I think.
Yeah.
So, my daughter that lives there in town, she's going over and getting the mail for me, and she's gonna water it.
Yeah, because it probably wouldn't take much to kill them off.
No, not new plants, especially. They just did that. What was it? Month and a half ago, they just planted all that stuff in front of the house. So, yeah, it needs a lot of water till they get established good. Timmy Ray the King popped in there.
Senior
Hey,
sister.
Timmy Ray.
No, we're back home, senior sister. We're in Missouri.
Possible 20-foot storm surge. Yeah, I'll have to watch some Weather Channel here and see what's going on. I didn't realize it grown that big that
That's
quick.
a crazy thought to think you just look up and there's this 20-foot wave.
20-foot water coming
Yeah.
in on you.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't know if Timmy, have you heard from KT? Did he make it back home? Keep waiting for a text from him and say he made it back home. He was only able to do 45 miles an hour, and not very long. He'd have to pull over and let his bike cool down. So,
What time did he tell you he was going back home?
let me see here. What time I got that text from him? That was 1:39 p.m. So he said, "Yeah." Because I asked him, I said, "Did you have to turn around and head home?" He said, "Yeah, stop and cool down, then roll, repeat." And sent me a picture of his gauges, all of his warning lights are on, and he's doing 45 miles an hour. So it may be a long trip back for him. Depends on how far he was.
I can't remember where he said he was.
Well, I know he showed a map earlier, and he was somewhere in Arkansas because he showed the map from Arkansas to here.
That's
10
right.
hours,
He
8
was
minutes.
just south of the Missouri border. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
remember town though, but I do remember that. I remember him saying that. So he was
So
almost
he was,
Missouri. Phew, man, I don't know. He may not be home yet if he's having to pull over and let that cool down.
yeah.
And if he's only driving 45, my gosh, that'll take forever.
Yeah. Oh, my lordy. Yeah, because he just showed this map, and I guess he took off from Arkansas this morning. Oh.
Yeah.
So if he was close to the Missouri line, yeah, he was. Yeah, he's got a long ways to get back.
Yeah.
I think
So
I might have rode it on up here and had somebody take me home.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he gets home before dark because that would really stink too.
Yeah. I wish he'd have rode down up here. I'd have rented a trailer and just took him back home. Yeah, I hope he's doing all right. Now it sounds. I hope he don't get caught in that. If he don't get home by tonight, I hope he don't get caught in that storm as it comes in.
Right. How far south is he? And I don't remember where he's at in Louisiana.
He's down around Monroe, Louisiana. So I'm not sure if it would come straight up. If it's going to hit Texas, it might miss them. But
It's them.
I
It
know
sounds
they
like
got that first one.
Texas.
They were getting a lot of rain from that first one that came ashore.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It looks like we got 2 minutes to get over and see Roy and Becky. So again, keep K&R in your prayers, and everybody in Louisiana and Texas in your prayers. KT in your prayers, and he makes it back home safe. And we'll see you guys over at Roy and Becky's. So thanks for coming up and helping me fill it in, Ford Man and Felix. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks for letting me come on.
Ain't no problem. So we'll see you guys over at Roy and Becky.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Felix. We'll see ya.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's jump over and raid Roy and Becky. Felix dropped the link in there, so let's go see what they're doing tonight. You guys take care, and we'll see you next Tuesday night for sure, if not before. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.